Okay, this video is a drawing of Corporate Mountain over here versus Truth Hill. So Truth Hill is represented by the low-fat vegan diet with no oil, okay, Whole Foods. And basically, Corporate Mountain is constantly dumping dirt on Truth Hill, flooding it with bogus information. I call it endless dirt, lies, and nonsense because they want to keep it all hidden. They want to bury the legacy of Kempner, Burkett, Pritikin, McDougall, myself, and the other persons who have represented and taught the truth about nutrition and health. And there's a lot of interesting things about Corporate Mountain. You know, big meat's a part of that. Ultra processed foods, fast food industry is all part of that. Big pharma, big medicine, conventional medicine, dental, conventional insurance, big media, the bro science circuit, paleo, keto, carnivore, low carb, the high fat phonies, which are really the vegan Mediterranean diet, and then the regular Mediterranean diet, which is the university phonies. And what I've noticed is often animal rights people are associated with this bogus movement. Also, feminism is also associated with it. Basically, no one really wants, hardly anybody wants to help the proles, the regular people. Okay, and I also call it the Church of Atheism. Atheism is fundamental to big time lying and thievery because it says there's no moral foundation. There's no right or wrong. You can do whatever you want. So if you want to lie to people, rip them off, that's the way, that gives you the right to do whatever you want. Okay? Versus the truth, you know, having a Bible worldview provides a foundation that respects the truth. The Ten Commandments, thou shalt not lie, you know. The idea that man is created in the image of God, therefore he has some intrinsic divine value. Atheism basically means like Darwinism, is essentially the same thing. And what it says is that man is just a monkey. He's just a talking ape. He has no rights. He has no intrinsic value. Slavery's okay. You know, whoever's got the most power can own all the other people and do whatever they want to them. So anyways, I'm just letting you know, it is not by accident that, you know, I'll make the best video in the world and only get 200 views. And then someone from Corporate Mountain will say some absolute 100% untrue nonsense and they'll have, you know, hundreds of thousands, even millions of views, okay? Corporations can pay money to get increased views for a video on YouTube or other internet sites, okay? Corporations will sponsor things. You'll notice a lot of the promoters of these things will be given money by corporate sponsors or be selling things that are sponsored by corporations and thus promoting each other back and forth, okay? So this is important to know because if you ever want to have the truth, here's where you'll find the truth. And as an individual, you need to know the truth in order to, because your decisions are made based on what you know. And you need to know what is true and correct in order to make good decisions to be healthy. But, you know, you might wonder, why is it that, you know, so-and-so from this movement has multiple millions, gets invited everywhere? And the reason is because they're BSing the public and selling stuff, okay? So anyways, this is what it's really all about. Corporate Mountain is just throwing dirt on Truth Hill and crushing the voices of the people trying to tell the truth to the proles. And the only thing in the long run that's going to make it work is if the majority of people accept a Bible-based worldview that says man is created in the image of God, therefore we will not abuse him, we will do right by him. He's part divine as well as part beast, but part divine, therefore something special and different than the rest of the animals, therefore entitled to the right to property, privacy, free speech, to live unharmed, to not rip him off. So anyways, this is what it's all about.